What's going on, everybody? Steve V here with another video. I hope everybody's doing well out there. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, April 24th to be exact. And me and my cousin are going up to Brockville, which is about an hour away from the town that I live in, to go pick up a 60-in-1 cocktail table. Now, I found this on Facebook Marketplace for a really good deal, $500 Canadian, which, if anybody knows how much these cocktail tables usually cost, they can go anywhere between $1,300 to $1,900, sometimes $2,000. They're quite pricey. So when I saw that this guy was selling his for $500, I knew right away that I had to try to get this thing. So I knew it wasn't going to fit in my car. So I tried to see if I gave him a little bit of extra money, if he would deliver it for me. And he said he couldn't. So I thought that was the end of my journey. Well, then I started thinking, and I have a cousin that lives pretty close to me that has an SUV. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to send him a message, and let's see if he would be open to maybe going to Brockville this morning and picking this cocktail table up. Because, again, when am I going to find a deal like this? So I got a hold of him. He said yes, and now we're going to be on our way to pick up this cocktail table, and I am super excited. I hope you guys enjoy this journey. Let's get on the road. What's going on, everybody? So me and my cousin Jordan, we're about to go to Brockville to pick up a cocktail table with a 60-in-1 in it. It's been one of my goals to get one of these in my man cave arcade. So we're about to leave. It's April 24th. We're really excited. We're gonna hit the road. So we're on the highway. The highway's pretty bare, so we should get there fairly quick. Really excited to finally get this cocktail table. So here's an image of the cocktail table at his house and how he kind of had it set up to play. I didn't want to film any footage while I was there just because I wanted to respect his privacy, but I did want to show you guys just how he had it. This was the picture that he used for his marketplace ad, and when I got there he already had it in his dining room for me to pick up, but this is how they had it when they had it set up to play. So we just picked up the cocktail table from Brockville. We're just heading back to our hometown right now. It's about an hour drive. The guy kind of lived in the country, so we had to use the old GPS to try to find his place, but once we found it, really nice guy. This cocktail table's about the height of a pub table, so it's kind of nice because it's optional if you need to play it with a stool, or if you could just stand up and play it. You can play it either way. But yeah, really happy to have this. A 60-in-1 is definitely something that I wanted to round off my collection. Okay, we got her home. Now we're gonna bring this bad boy down to the basement, set her up, and we're gonna play some games. Okay, so me and my cousin finally got it down to the basement, and I gotta say, I am so pumped to have this down here. It's gonna be a great addition to my man cave arcade. I feel like because of the height, now I have a table that people can put their drinks on, but then I also have a really cool arcade cabinet that people can literally just walk up to and play, because it is a height where you don't necessarily need to sit on a stool. You can literally just walk up to it and play. But I probably will get some stools just to kind of give people that option. But yeah, I am so pumped. Wasn't too hard bringing down the stairs. I wish my cousin was still here to kind of give his account, but yeah, I feel like we managed pretty well. But yeah, we're gonna take a closer look at this, and yeah, I'm super pumped. So we'll start with taking a look at the top of the cocktail table. You got a nice tempered glass that just looks fantastic. And with tempered glass, it doesn't scratch easily, so you know you're gonna see a clear screen. Even though it doesn't scratch easily, whenever I put drinks or food on this table, I'm probably still gonna use a coaster just to be on the safe side. But either way, I'm really happy that it's tempered glass and not plastic. It looks to be a 17-inch monitor. It's an LCD, so you know, it's going to be something where if anything ever, you know, goes down with it, it'll be something I can easily replace. Where obviously if it was an older cocktail table that had the CRT, I would be in trouble because I don't know how to deal with those. So I'm really happy that it has the LCD screen, and 17 inches is the perfect size for a cocktail table like this. You got a nice black bezel. Then there's just some cutout stickers of some multi-cade logos with, you know, some of the characters we all know and love. Some of these stickers are kind of peeling up a little bit, but it's not really an issue because I know with the tempered glass it's going to keep it down, so it's not going anywhere. Got a nice decal here in the middle. You got the multi-cade logo with Donkey Kong. Got the centipede bug there, Frogger, Peter Pepper from Burger Time, the Dig Dug guy, I don't know what the hell his name is, but dude from Dig Dug, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man, you got the Galaga spaceship there in the middle, and then you have kind of another logo at the bottom there, because this is an extended cocktail table, which is nice because it brings it up to about pub table height, which works for my space. I would have never known I wanted one this height until I actually had one down here that's this height. Now it's like I got functional furniture. I got something that you know, is an arcade cabinet but also a pub table, and I needed that down here, so it really worked out that I ended up getting one that's a little bit taller. I think it stands at about 3 feet 5 inches roughly. So then you got the control deck there. You got your joystick, nice springy joystick. You can hear the click there as I'm moving around to the games. You got your 2 buttons there, your start button. Basically player 1, player 2. Same thing on the other side. Again, the decal's kind of rolling up. I'm hoping a little super glue with maybe a credit card kind of being pressed over will do the trick. That's what I'm going to kind of use to try to fix the decal problem, but we'll see. Again, I got a little bit of roll up there. There's only one side that's really bad, and that's the player 2 side. I'm going to have some work there to try to straighten that out, but other than that, the rest of it's pretty good. We'll go around to the back. So with the back, you got your speaker there with a nice grill. Say on the scale of 1 to 10 for volume, if I have it at about 7 or 8, it sounds amazing, very clear. Once you kind of go over 8, there seems to be a bit of a ringing, but I'll never have to have it that high, just because this is a smaller space and you can hear it really clear, even when it's at like a 4. So, but 7, 8, it sounded perfectly, and that's probably the highest you want to go. You don't want to go any higher than that. There's the volume knob. Might put something on that later on, but it does the job. You got your on and off switch down there, and then you got your power cord that can be pulled out. So if you're ever moving this around, you don't have to worry about the cord dangling. It's literally just something you can put in and out. And then you got your nice decal there. Again, it's kind of rolling up at the bottom there, but not an issue. Super glue will probably fix that problem. It's a beautiful looking cocktail table. I'm really happy with how it looks. And then the main reason why I bought this is the 60 games. The arcade really has the hits when it comes to those 80s vertical games. You know, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Frogger, and Frogger with the proper song. You know, you got Donkey Kong. Now, one of the main reasons I wanted this was because Donkey Kong's on it. I collect arcade 1-ups. That's basically all I really have down here when it comes to arcade cabinets. And I know arcade 1-up is probably never going to come out with a Donkey Kong. So the only way I can bring Donkey Kong in is obviously on some form of multicade. And having it on this is perfect. I'm so happy to have all 3 Donkey Kong games. Got Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, and then you got Dig Dug. Everybody knows Dig Dug. Galaxia, Mr. Do, Space Invaders, Pac-Man. I can go on and on. Like, as you guys can see, so many great games. Burger Time, another one I'm really happy to have back, because I did have the Arcade One Up Burger Time cabinet, but I had to sell it to bring in Simpsons. So to have Burger Time back down here, amazing. You got Millipede, Centipede. Those are my 2 favorite Atari games. I'm happy that I have the Atari Legacy though, because I do prefer to play those with the trackball. Yeah, Mappy. Keep on going on and on. As you guys can see, Super Cobra, great game right there. So many fun games. And I think the amazing thing with this cocktail table is, like I was telling you guys, the height that it's at, you can literally just walk up to it and start playing it. So I might eventually get some stools. I do have some stools down here already I can use, but the fact that you can literally just walk up to it and start playing, that's going to be a huge pro as far as something I think a lot of people will want to play, because they're going to come down here, they're going to come down with a drink, they're going to come down with some food, they're going to sit it on this table, and then to know that they can just we're back at the beginning, to know that they can just turn this on, play some games while they, you know, eat their chips, drink their beer. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm so happy that I found this cocktail table, and yeah, for $500 Canadian, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I really scored today. So thanks for watching the video, you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this journey of me going to get this cocktail table and really bringing something into my man cave arcade that I really wanted. And that was a 16-1 that has all the classic vertical games that I remember growing up playing, and that I know a lot of people that come down to this man cave arcade will also know. And I'm so happy having this down here. And I got it for a great deal. You cannot go wrong with that. Thanks for watching the video. Again, you know, it was a fun day going up there to pick this up today. And it's pretty surreal having this down here, because, you know, up until yesterday, I didn't think I was ever going to have a cocktail table down here anytime soon. And now, one day later, here it is. So you never know what you're going to find on Facebook Marketplace. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.